Here's my little leaf and the pumpkin. You guys, this is such a cute pattern. I think it's cute. This snake pattern, I think I got it off of Pinterest. I made some more jellyfish and I used some of my eyes. Hello you guys, and welcome to another vlog this week. I'm your host April and I run a small crochet business called The Cozy Buckeye. I've had this small business now for 12 years and I've been online for 10 on Etsy. In this vlog I just like to take you through my week as far as what I have going on for the week, what projects I'm working on, etc. Anything business related. This week, as the last few weeks, I am still working on hats, you guys. I have, over the weekend, did work on a few plushies. I just had to. It was necessary. I've been working on some octopus, and I started stuffing some pumpkins. I did finish my Bluey and Bingo hats, you guys. I sewed my Spider-Man hats as well. Like, I am kind of on a roll. Kind of proud of myself. Today I am just going to keep right along trying to work on some more hats, so I'm going to take you guys along. I also am working on editing. I probably won't show you guys a whole lot of me editing. I need to get a video done. I have to get it over to one of my sponsors. We're just staying productive. Oh, I did have a birthday yesterday, you guys. Yeah, I had a birthday. It's crazy. Time just flies. The older you get, it just flies so fast. Yesterday, or actually Sunday, we started celebrating. My husband gets, like, he always jokes because it's never just a birthday. It's like a birth week, birth month. We celebrate for a while. It's great. But so my dad and stepmom and my brother and his wife met us for dinner. We went to have pizza again, and so we had that on Sunday. And then yesterday my husband and myself and my son went to dinner. That was nice. But today, you know, I'm just back to work, and I think this next Sunday I'm celebrating with all of my kids. So again, there's that birthday week. It's always good. So anyway, I am thankful to be here another year, and as far as this year, I'm hoping for a great year. I have a lot of things that I would love to accomplish here on YouTube, as well as Instagram and Etsy, and maybe even starting my own website at some point. I'd love to do that. I keep talking about that as well, but that's just something I want to do. I want to write patterns and get them out there to you guys. Like this year I have a lot of goals, and I'm so excited to see what happens for this year of mine. And I'm not going to tell you how old I am because I don't talk about my age. Probably because I just don't remember. Yeah, that's probably it. But anyway, let's get to work. Let's see what we can get done today. We have hats to make, you guys. guys, I have all of the little nostrils pinned on for the hippos. So these will be ready for me to sew at some point. Just not right now. I think I have some sewing to do on the ears. Maybe I'll do that. And also I have to sew on the pupils. I'll do that. I like to get everything sewn to the point where I can just get them done, get them on the hats, get the hats finished. Maybe we'll work on that. The ears, and then the pupils. I also have the fox stuff to work on too. I'm trying to get the ears finished, get them pinned on. You know, just grinding it out, you guys. Alright, you guys, I was able to finish. I was hiding the charcoal gray thread, so yarn, so I did that. Got all my eyeballs sewn together. And now I just need to sew the nostrils on, but I'm not doing that right now. I'm going to switch to something different that helps me stay focused because I get burnt out of looking at the same stuff. So I might work on the fox for a little bit. Let's try that. Good morning, everyone. It is Wednesday today, and it's a good day. I am feeling good today. So yesterday I had decided, oh, I'm going to work on the fox hats, and then I got distracted because I just, for whatever reason, I'm like, I'm going to work on my pumpkins. I had made pumpkin bodies probably maybe the beginning of the year or towards the end of last year, and I just didn't have a chance to get them finished and sold. And of course, you guys, I used Cameron's Cute Creations pattern, and let me tell you, it is so adorable. Last night I decided to start stuffing them, and then I had bought cinnamon sticks a while ago, so I glued the sticks in, and I went into my craft stash and I found some jute, and then I decided to make leaves because I've never seen them with leaves on them, and you know, I wanted to put them on there, and I think they turned out so cute. So I was going to show you guys. I did a little TikTok and Instagram post on these last night, like at 11, because I hadn't posted, but I think they turned out really cute. Look at this cute little pumpkin. This is the tiny one. And this has been a good stash buster for me. I'll be honest, you guys, I have so many little bits of yarn. Look at this one. I love this color. This is one of my favorite colors, but I've just been pulling out yarn. I think I did this last fall too, or whenever I made these, and I just pulled out yarn that I hadn't used. I think this is a Burnett brand. I forget which one, but so this is a Yarn Bee brand. But look at the yellow. It's so cute. I love the little pumpkin. I love the little jute tie. And then, of course, this is the Lion brand Thick and Quick. So I've actually finished several. And I have other bodies I still need to stuff. I have some stuffed. I need to make leaves and do the jute, and I have to glue some. So I fell down a rabbit hole of pumpkins last night, you know? And now I'm obsessed. I should be working on hats, but I needed a break. And I'm going to get back to hats because I have an order I need to get done today. I have to do a cat. It's from a cartoon, Hissy. I don't remember which cartoon it's from, but it's really cute. So I need to work on that because that has to go out today. And also over the weekend, while we were like in the car running around, and also like at night, I needed to work on plushies. I don't know if I showed you guys, but I made some more jellyfish and I used some of my eyes. I haven't done any embroidery up here, but I don't even know that I will. I think they're really cute. Here's one of them. And you guys, I did 4 bodies and I've made all the legs, but I haven't sewn them together. But I did this one, and this one, and I did this one. I think I skipped a stitch on this one. It looks a little shorter, but it's okay. And then I did this one. And these eyes we weren't real sure of, but I love how they look on here. How cute is that? And then I'm doing like pinks for the tentacles. It's so cute. So, and one more thing. I watched a live last week from Comfort Loops, and she was making snakes. And so I was like, oh, I'm gonna make me some snakes. So while we were riding in the car and whatnot this weekend, I made 4 snakes, you guys. You know, I talked about this a while ago. This snake pattern, I think I got it off of Pinterest. You just type in crocheted snake and it's like an orange and blue. And I do everything except when I get to the body. I don't do single crochets, I do half doubles. So it just speeds the process along. Make it as long as you want and then taper it off at the end. I just love it. It's so quick, it's so cute. And I still have to embroider them and add the tongue because I like putting a tongue on my snakes. It's really cute. I'm getting quite the stack over there that needs eyes, so at some point I'm going to have to work on some eyes, but for now we're going to start back to hats. Yeesh. I'm going to do my order, and then I'm either going to pin hippos or I'm going to work on some fox hats so I can keep moving, you guys. Got to keep these moving, keep things going. Later today I have to run my son to Guitar Center because his bass is not working, and he's really upset about it. He's really addicted to it, and to be honest, my son has ADHD. He has the he has a hard time focusing. He might pace sometimes, but he's not real hyper or anything like that. He just has a hard time focusing, and he loves playing music because it just gives him something to do with his hands. Which there's times I'm like, maybe that's why I like crocheting so much. I don't know. If you have ADHD and you like to crochet, let me know. I'm curious, like how, because I've never been diagnosed, but both my kids have it. Pretty sure my husband has it. Sometimes I think I have it because I'm like all over the place sometimes. But I'm just curious how maybe it helps you, because I know it helps with like the mental health part of life. It calms me down, like when I'm upset about something. There's 2 things I do. I either clean like a mad woman or I like to crochet when I'm upset. So I'm just curious though how the ADHD plays into crocheting, if you like to crochet a lot. So anyway, let's get busy, you guys. I'm gonna start on this Hissy hat. I gotta make the parts and then put it together. So let's go. Alright, so I gotta get out my favorite book. You guys, this thing, so well loved. this is going to be the book that probably starts all of my pattern writing coming up after these shows. Once I get through the holidays, you guys, I'm going to really try to start focusing on my patterns. My mom and I have talked about it, and I am no longer going to be market prepping hats after this market season. I will probably continue to do a few markets here and there because, you know, I'm going to be making stuff for videos and different things, but I have to just take a year off, I think, of markets to try to start getting in a groove with writing again. I did it when I first started my business. I was writing patterns, and then I don't know what, I mean, life happens, you guys, and sometimes you lose focus on things, unfortunately, and I stopped publishing my patterns. And I'm ready after this market season to get started with that, so I would love to share the patterns I have and start focusing more on designing. I always love to read other patterns as well. Like, one of my favorite things to do is the things that keep me going with crochet, you guys, like if you get burnt out, is to just try something new. Make something different. Make something you've never made before. Get a new book, go to the library, find a pattern on Instagram, I don't know, something, make something new, something different, whether it's a wearable, or a hat, or a purse, or a plushie, just a pattern that's new. I love reading other people's patterns and learning new things from that. It's fun for me. You know, like some people like to put together Legos or draw or I don't know, anything, read a book. For me, it's making something new with my hands and diving into a pattern that I've never tried. So anyway, I am going to work on this Hissy Cat. It's a Puppy Pals pattern. And this pattern was created because of a custom order. Like the majority of my hats, it's always literally, I can't even tell you, like, there's maybe been a few of recent that I've created on my own, but there's so many characters that I do that I created because of customers asking me, hey, here's some money, can you make this? I mean, hey, I like money, so of course I'll try it. Why not? Isn't that how it works? People give you money for a service that you can provide, right? Alright, well, I'm gonna work on this, so I'll bring you guys along. Alright, we have ears. One thing down. Hey guys, I made the whites of the eyes, the pupils, the eyelids, and the nose. I have to now do the sides. There's like some stripes on the side, so I'm going to do that next. Alright guys, I have all the parts made for this hat, so I'm going to go ahead and start sewing it here in just a little bit. I have to get ready to leave and take my son. I've got to pick him up, and then I promised him to take him to Guitar Center to have his bass looked at, because he absolutely is going to freak out if he doesn't have his favorite hobby to mess with. He literally plays his bass like all the time. So I'm going to take him over there because they said they take care of it for free since I had it looked at last year. So we're going to run over there, and then when I get back I will finish sewing this hat. All right. Hello friends, happy Thursday today. Yesterday I did not get to finish my cat hat. I had to run errands with my son and we got back late, and I don't even know what to say. I can't even speak, but I am completely obsessed with making pumpkins right now. I've got to put myself in timeout, you guys, because I need to get this cat hat done. I can, you know, I said I need to ship it out yesterday, but today's the day. So today is the day that I have to get it out. And I have all the parts made to Hissy. I just have to get it all sewn together. So we're going to work on that today. But you guys, did I mention the pumpkins? I'm just like completely obsessed. Let me show you them. Okay, so I showed you guys the ones with the stems. I still have to do the stems and not the stems. I still need to do the ties, and also I'm making leaves for them, but look how stinking cute. I would totally use this as decor in my home for the holidays. I mean, who wouldn't? It's so cute. And I have the farmhouse theme throughout my house, and this is totally farmhouse themed. So I know there's a lot of people out there that have the same decor. And even if you don't have farmhouse themed decor, these are so cute. There's so many different colors I've been putting together. These were just scraps I had because I make a lot of ear warmers out of this Thick and Quick Lion Brand. Is it Lion Brand Thick and Quick? Yeah. And I just had little pieces, so I'm like, I'm gonna put that together and make a pumpkin. I had a little ball of this, so I made a pumpkin. I mean, those little balls have just been sitting around forever, and now I can make a couple bucks out of it. So, and let me tell you guys, I have a daughter in college now, so I need to make all the money I can. So, if you know, you know. Here is another cute little pumpkin. I mean, they're just so stinking cute. I'm completely obsessed. Here's like the medium-sized one. And you guys, this pattern's free. Go check out Cameron's Cute Creations. This pattern is free. She'll send it to you in a PDF form. You can download it, and you can make all the little pumpkins you want. It's completely amazing. I have been pulling out so many different scraps of yarn from my totes up there to put together pumpkins. I might even do scrappy pumpkins. I don't know. We'll see. Then I was like, what if I like doubled or tripled some of the yarn I have up there to make them chunky and get rid of some more yarn to make pumpkins? I don't know. It's like my brain is on overdrive right now thinking about pumpkins. It's kind of funny. So last night, you know, I was making pumpkins again. And then this morning, before I filmed, I got up and started working on my fox hats. I put the little nose piece on. I've been working on the ears. I want to get them all put together so that I can start pinning, you guys. Because I think my first show is September 15th. Today is August 29th. So I just have like 2 more weeks, you guys. 2 more weeks. And I will be doing markets. So I gotta, you know, get stuff done. I definitely want to get the fox hats done, the hippo hats done. So those are the next to go. And then I have some doggy hats I pulled out that I want to try to work on those too. We'll see, you guys. I did get a lot done last week. This week so far it's kind of eh. But I still have today and tomorrow. So I'm going to finish this cat hat and we are going to get right into pinning hats, okay? We're going to see what we can get done today. So let's do it. guys, I was able to get this hat finished. I think it turned out pretty cute. What do you think? I like it. I think it's cute. I think that love it. Love it, love it, love it. Alright, it's time to ship it, guys. Let's do it. You guys, Amanda from Bartlett, Tennessee, your package is on its way. Thank you so much for your business. Alright guys, so next thing, I think I'm going to start pinning my ears and my teeth on my hippos. That's what it's going to look like right there when I get finished, but first things first, teeth and ears. Alright, step one of the sewing process is done. Well, pinning. I wish I was done sewing. I pin the ears and the teeth. And I'll be honest, you guys, I need to go back through and sew these nostrils on. And then I will have to sew this stuff on in order to progress to the next spot. Although, I think I might pin some stuff on the fox before I go back and sew, because I gotta get in the right frame of mind for sewing. I gotta find a good Netflix show or something in order to crank through the sewing. So I'm gonna start pinning the ears, I think, on for the fox and the wolf hats. So. Alright guys, well, my fox and wolf ears, I have some sewing to do before I can even put them on there, but I have to hide these black threads, tuck in this white one, and then on all of my ears I will fold in a corner. Then I take this string here and I loop it around, and then I do like opposites. So, you know, obviously this ear will come in this way, and I have to do that to all of these ears before I can pin them, but let's do it. Happy Friday, guys! I'm so glad it's Friday. I love Friday, love the weekends. Hope you guys are planning for a fun weekend yourself. Today, I have a couple capes I need to get out. Thor capes that gotta go out. And you guys, I've been working on pumpkins. I don't know why I've like sidetracked from the hats. And I have been in like pumpkin making mode. So I might try to glue some sticks on and stuff some pumpkins and maybe show you guys how I add the leaf and maybe talk you through the pattern for the leaf if you're interested. It's really easy and I just think it adds a extra little touch that I like. So you can let me know what you think about the leaf, but I do need to get the pumpkins done for the shows too, because I think these pumpkins are going to go over really well. I've never sold the pumpkins and I want to give it a try. So I have 5 weekends of shows in September and October, so what better time to sell pumpkins? I mean, it's like perfect time. So we're just gonna do that today, and I'm gonna take you along and we're gonna have fun. So let's go. Okay, so first I will be sewing these on really quick, and then we're gonna ship these, and then we'll work on the pumpkins, guys. I have the 2 capes done, and let's see if there's anything else I can ship out. So it looks like I have another spider cape to go out. It doesn't have to go out for a few days, but I have this much done. I just have to sew this, and I have sold just 1 mask, and then this goes with the cape, so I just have to put the ties on. So we'll work on that, and I guess we'll ship all that together. And that'll take me down to 4 more orders, but I am caught up, so alright. So I have 3 orders to go out. I actually can't find my black thread, so I'm just gonna ship these for now. So let's do it. today we have 3 packages going out. One is going to Caitlin and Mishawaka, Indiana. I hope I didn't... That was a tough one, guys. Sorry. Evelyn in Pasadena, Texas, and Elizabeth in Auburn, Alabama. You guys, thank you so much for your orders. I appreciate it. Alright, now for the fun, you guys. I'm going to work on some pumpkins. We're going to stuff some pumpkins, and I'm going to put in this stem, and I'll show you guys how I make the leaf. How's that sound? Alright, you guys, I have several little pumpkin bodies already made. And when I end up, I kind of just throw them in a basket and I leave them like this. But first thing I have to do is cinch up the bottom. Which is just like doing the amigurumi, you know, when you're closing the rings, you do the same thing. Alright, so then once I do that, I'm just going to kind of weave around the top, and that's basically it. Weave around the top so you can cinch it. This is all I have left of my stuffing. I used to have like that huge box you buy on Amazon, and this is all I have left. So I'm going to have to probably buy some before market season because I'm not making more stuff, you guys. I'm going to run out. And you don't really want to stuff these like so full that they're like bulging out. Just enough to make them squish down into a pumpkin, I guess. And you kind of cinch it. I like to put a cinnamon stick in it as I'm cinching it. And I bought these on Amazon. I can link them in the description, but they smell so good. Just take a stick and stick it in there and then cinch it as best you can. You plug in my glue stick too. My glue gun. My glue stick. Yeah, let me plug in my glue stick. That would be funny. Alright, so now when I'm cinching this, if you follow this pattern from Cameron's Cute Creations, there's like these, in this area right here, I try to put a cinch in each one of these. Try to go around each one of these to give the pumpkin a really cute look, I think. I love the way it looks once you start wrapping it. And then you just go around to each of those sections. And you guys, if I haven't mentioned it or you haven't heard it, this is a free pattern, you guys, from her. And I've tried other patterns, but I love the way these baubles look. It just makes it look extra chunky and fancy. Gives it an extra touch. So that gives you like 5 sections. It's so cute. Alright, so that leaves you kind of like a hole because you kept the stick in there. So that's why I do that. Because then whenever you go to glue it, it's already got a spot. So you pull your yarn tight, you guys, and then you're just gonna try to tie a little knot. I'll go wrap a loop like this, and then you put it through again. And then as you tighten it up, you just go through it again to loop it. And then you just hide it. Just stick it back through there. And if there's like some gapping in the bottom, you can kind of loop it around to hide it a little better, because sometimes there is. Alright, and then you won't see the stuffing as bad in the bottom. Alright, so we're just going to cut it. I'm going to give my glue gun another minute to warm up. You guys, I just went through my craft stash and found some jute, but I think hemp would probably work better, or even the leather. But I'm just using stuff I already have, right? Like, there's no need to buy more crafting stuff when I can utilize what I already have. So, you know, if there's something you have, use it. And I'm going to cut this a little extra long and then I'll trim it, but it's probably about 12 inches. I'm going to get that ready because I have to wait till I glue it. And then as far as the leaf goes, you guys, this leaf is so easy. I'm going to take just scrap green yarn, whatever you guys can find, because, you know, let's use up what we already have. Alright, so you guys, you are going to start with I have like a 4.5 millimeter hook, which, you know, these clover hooks, you guys, these are my favorite. I've been crocheting for a really long time, and I need the ergonomic hooks. Those other ones, they just aren't good for my wrists and hands and stuff. So I'm going to take the green and I am going to chain 6. And you guys, I've explained this before, but I don't do a slip knot. I just twist my yarn around. If you haven't seen me do that, you twist it, and then you just, once you do your first slip stitch, it locks it into place. So that's your first. You're going to do 6 of them. 4, 5, 6. Now you're going to turn, obviously, and you're going to go into one side of your chain. The very next stitch, you're going to do a single crochet, 1 single crochet. And the next stitch, you're going to do a half double crochet. In the next stitch, you're going to do 2 doubles, 2 double crochets. And then in the next stitch after that, you're going to do a half double, which should take you to the last stitch, which is going to be a single crochet. Now from here, we are going to chain 2, alright, and then you are going to turn and do a slip stitch back into the chain. Now what you're going to do is you're going to crochet on the bottom side of the leaf, and you're going to go into that very first chain, and you're going to single crochet, and then into the next you're going to half double, and the one after that you're going to do 2 doubles, and the one after that you're going to do a half double, and in the one after that you are going to do a single. Now there's one more, so that will be a slip stitch, so that's the very last one. Now at this point you can just fasten off. And this is what you're gonna have. Just the cutest little leaf. Alright, this is the leaf I use on my unicorn hats, you guys. Alright, now take a darning needle and hide these threads. We're gonna hide these. You guys know how to do that, right? That's simple. All right. So we have this. All right. Now with my jute, I'm gonna go into the end of the leaf. You can just stick it wherever, you guys. Take your crochet hook and pull it through. So then you have this, just like this, right? Kind of put it in the middle. All right, I think my glue gun's hot. So now we have our pumpkin, and here's my hole from my cinnamon stick. And the best way that I found to do this, you guys, is just to take right in the center and just pour some glue in there with your glue gun, okay? Right in the center. And then I'm just going to take my stick and I'm going to put it right in the middle, and then I'm going to take it on the table and just kind of push it all the way down like this and kind of pull up the sides. And I'm going to hold that and let it dry for a minute. Okay, I think it's good. All right, and now I'm going to take my little leaf and my jute, and we are just going to tie a little pretty little bow, you guys. The best way that I found to tie perfect bows is to do a loop on each side and then cross it over. And when you cross it over, you guys, you got to put the loops or the ties behind the loops, if that makes any sense. And then pull it tight. And this jute is a little thick, so it's kind of hard to work with. You just got to work it until it's tight. And you know what? There's always more glue. If you're not happy with it sliding or whatever, then just put another couple little dots of glue on there. Alright, so then I am going to take, I'm going to trim it to where it's just about here. Alright, and there's my little leaf and the pumpkin. You guys, this is such a cute pattern. I just love it, and this is my current obsession, just so you guys know. I have so many pumpkins to put leaves on, it's not funny. For the big one, I probably will double. So if you want your leaf bigger, double the yarn and make it bigger. It'll make it twice the size if you double the yarn. So for the bigger pumpkins, I would double the yarn. Alright, you guys, so that's what I'm going to work on. And honestly, I went through my stash and I have been making scrappy pumpkins. So like this one, I just put a bunch of scraps that I had together, and I think this one is going to be so cute. I can't wait to see what it looks like. I'm so excited about that. And then this one, I just put, this is, I think, I don't know what this one is, plum. I think this is eggplant. And then there's like a burgundy red that I ran out, so I had like one strip, and then I did the bottom in the burgundy. And I just think this one's so cute too, you guys, with the scraps. So this could be a great scrap buster. Like all of these little balls, I don't know about you, but I make tons of ear warmers in this Lion brand, Thick and Quick. And once I get to this much, I can't make another ear warmer, right? But now I can make pumpkins. So that's fun. And I think these would be such cute, like, housewarming gifts, or just to give your friends pumpkins. I think it's so cute. So, you know, I was thinking about making my daughter one and giving it to her to put in her dorm, giving her a little piece of home, little festive, love from Mom. But anyway, you guys, the pumpkins, oh my goodness, I love them so much. So I need to make some more leaves, and I'm going to stuff some more pumpkins. That's probably what I'll be doing, because, you know, I should be making hats, but I just need a break, you guys. I burnt myself out last week, and I know I need to work on them, and I am, but I'm going to work on some pumpkins. All right, let's do it. All right, you guys, this is like my favorite so far. Look at it with the little scrap pieces. Oh, how cute. I almost put a brown leaf on here too, but then I was like, I don't know. But anyway, great scrap buster, you guys. What do you think? I think it's so cute. I did a blue one. This was a scrap. And then I'm like, I'm going to try a different color leaf, so I put a white leaf on it. I think it's cute. What do you think? Alright, well, we're just going to keep making pumpkins. So what about a pumpkin with a brown leaf? I think it's cute. It's purple! I like the brown leaves, you guys. I think it's super cute. I love the mix matched colors. This is my new favorite thing, you guys. Until the next thing. So how many pumpkins have I made, do you ask? I don't know. Still need to put the leaves on. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 pumpkins over there. And over here, a whole bunch of pumpkins. Let's see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 and 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, what did I say, 12 over there. So far I have 33 pumpkins, you guys. Yikes. I want to fill this whole tote, I think. This whole entire tote. That's what I have so far. It's been fun. I like making these pumpkins, and like I said, it's a good stash buster, so probably continue to make them, but I also need to work on hats, you guys, so I'll probably be making parts this weekend, hopefully. It's a long weekend, Labor Day weekend this weekend. So we'll see what I can get done, and then maybe next week. I think I've got 2 more weeks, so I want to push 1 more week with hats, and then the last week I want to do a push for plushies. Thank you guys so much for joining me this week. I had a great time. I always enjoy your company, and I look forward to your guys' comments. Leave me a comment. Tell me what you liked about this video. If you have any ideas for future videos, let me know. So I guess that's it, guys. I will see you guys in the next one. Bye. probably won't shit. So, bleh, bleh. Hello friends, happy Wednesday. Hello friends, happy Thursday today.